Everyone, welcome back to PP Interview Tutorials. I hope you guys are doing really well. Today we came up with an interesting concept that is on how to create compliance check tracker in Google Sheet. You can create that in Excel sheet as well. Before moving to this amazing video, we would request everyone to please share, subscribe our channel, check out our playlist. You will find approximately 350 plus content that will help you in cracking the interviews on trainers, team leaders, quality analyst, Six Sigma certification, MS Excel reports, dashboard, SME roles and responsibility, operation manager, assistant manager, WFM analyst, MS Excel reports, and Scrum Master, project management, people management. Many more videos are there, guys, that will surely help you in cracking the interviews. And don't miss to subscribe our channel. Today we came up with an interesting concept that is on how to create this compliance check. So in this compliance check, what we have here is, so basically what is compliance checks? So definitely if you're working as a quality analyst, you would know, like, you will have a certain agents tagged to you, and every day or might be weekly you have to do a compliance checks for those agents. So for an example, I'm working as an operation team leader and these are the agents aligned to me. Every day I have to do compliance checks or one-on-one connect or whatever it is. You can track this, you can use this particular tracker. In this tracker I have used multiple functionality. For an example, so if you are choosing this checkbox, automatically the completion percentage is getting changed. So you can see here the completion percentage is getting changed. If you are crossing 80%, automatically it is showing green, otherwise it will show like the percentage is low. And here it will also give you how many agents you have completed. So you have completed 5 agents, the count is showing 5, and pending 2. The same way this is applied, the same functions and formula applied to the next weeks as well. I'm considering working as Monday to Friday, Saturday Sunday week off. This is one. Here I'll get a completion status. Here I'll get overall completion status for the entire week, how much completion I have done, and here I'll get the pending status. And also there is a goal tracker that will help me in understanding week on week completion status, how much percentage I have completed so far. So let's understand how we can design this. So to do that, let me use one more Excel sheet, or let me use one more sheet here. I'll go to view tab, go to view and then show, and just remove the grid lines. Okay, post doing that, let me add a sections here what we required. So I'll directly copy paste these sections. So I need a list of activities. Let me copy paste this, Control C. It's quite easy to do. Okay, I'm starting it from B section. Okay, because I need some space also. Okay, it's done. This is done. Now next, what I'm adding this weekly goal tracker, month and dates. I'm copy pasting this. You can also add manually. And if you required a sheet, the sheet which I'm using, you need to share me a comment, so that I will share you the sheet in your mail ID. You need to do a comment with your mail ID. I will definitely share you the sheet, guys. Okay, now this is done. Now I need to add a checkbox here. How to add a checkbox? View, not view, insert. You can find a checkbox option here, and let me copy paste this checkbox to all the cells. It's done. Okay, checkbox copied, and let me give the border. Okay, this is also done. So almost the manual activity we are going to complete. Next, what else we have complete, pending and completion status also. Let me copy this. See, okay, let me go one step up and copy it. Okay, now what I required completed status. So which formula I have used, let me check and get back to you. So what formula I have used count if formula. Okay, so what I need to do is, let me first add a section here like border. Okay, now equal to count if, and bracket open. What I need to count these cells. If the check marks is done, I should get true, otherwise I'll get false. But I need a true section here. So you can see here, if it is true, which means if I have selected the section, I'll get the answers as a number, right? How much is the completion percentage, right? Quite easy. You have to use the count if formula, mentioning true. Let me drag the same formula to the last. Okay, Control V. Now what we required, pending status. How we can get a pending status? Same, use count if formula and select the data, and instead of true you can use false. If you use false, you will get blank cells count. So here everything is blank, due to which it is showing 7. If I have chosen 1, it will change to 6, and above it will change to 1. Quite easy. Let me drag the same formula to the last. Perfect, this is done. Now let me copy this section and center it once. Okay, this is also done. Now completed status. How we can get the completed status? This is the formula we have to use for the completed status. Okay, so what we have to do is, the formula is quite easy. We have to choose equal to, we have to choose completed section, then divide it with count A, bracket open, and select all the cells, and bracket close, enter. And let me also convert that into percentage. Okay, now you can see here, if I choose first one, the completion percentage is showing. Second, third, fourth, the completion percentage is getting changed, right? And then 100%. If I complete 7%, 7 agents, then the pending remains 0, and my completed status is 100%, right? Okay, now let me remove all this. Okay, now let me copy this formula to the last. Control C and Control V. Now what else I required? On this particular completed status, I also required a conditional formatting. Okay, how we can add a conditional formatting here? Just choose the conditional formatting, and okay, let me do one thing. Let me choose only one section. Okay, D11 only. Okay, here if it is greater than or equal to 80%, I should get green. Okay, this is done. One more section I required. If it is less than 80%, I should get red. Okay, I should get red, and done. Let me choose here. At 0 it is showing red. Now I'm choosing on the all the cells. Now you can see once it turns to 80%, it is converting into green, otherwise it's red. Now let me drag this particular function to all. Here we have a format printer option, and just copy paste the same to all the cell. If you do that, it will work on all the cells here. So this section is also completed. Let's move to the another part. Okay, we required progress status and completed and pending status, overall progress status. So let me copy this, come here and Control V. Right, now we also require progress status. Control C and Control V. Done. Now completed status. How we can get the completed status? What we have to do, I have to use average formula, average, and I have to choose the average of the completion status. Perfect, this is done. And what is pending status? I can use 1 minus and choose the above completed one. So I'll get a pending and completed status here. Okay, same you can give the conditional formatting to this cells as well. Okay, so I will not give to pending, I'll give to completed status. I'll give a conditional formatting same, because it's just 14% completed. Let me drag this formula to the all. Sorry, let me drag this checkbox to the all. See here, once it turned to 80%, the completion percentage is also getting changed. Everything is getting changed. Makes sense, right? Okay, let me remove the formula. Sorry. Okay, done. So this section is also completed. Moving to next section, what we required. Okay, we required a title box here. So let me add the same title box here, so it will get pasted. Okay, this is also done, and let me give a border to this cell. Okay, this is also done. Okay, everything is completed, guys. Everything, whatever we have thought, everything is completed. No, there is one more section pending. That is, we required a goal tracker. We required a goal tracker graph. So let's select completion status and go to insert, go to chart. Now what you have to choose, give me 1 minute, it's loading, I guess. Oh wait, we have this. Okay, now here we required line chart, and here we can do one more thing, switch row to column. Okay, and what else we can do? Some more settings. Grid lines. Let me remove the grid lines. And also we also required data labels, right? Okay, where are the data labels? Okay, chart title also we require chart title as goal setting. Goal status bold center goal status. This is also done. Just click this and data label. Okay, this is also perfect. Now it is showing till 80%, right? We have to show it 0 to 100%. So double click there, minimum 0, maximum 1, enter. So it will convert to 100%, 0 to 100%. Let me resize it and let me drag this here. Now let me add few checkbox so that at least our data should visible here. So you can see here our data is getting changed. See, our data is getting changed. So in this way we can get the weekly. So in this way our compliance check tracker is completed in Google Sheet. Any doubt guys, please let me know in comment section. I will try to help you out. So here in this compliance check, what we have used count if, count hey, checkbox, graph, and we have used average formula. So multiple functions we have used in order to create this particular compliance tracker chart. So you can use this in your regular activity and let me know guys, either this is helping or not. You cannot only use this with as a compliance check. You can also use that dial with your one-on-one connect with the agent. If you want to track that on your daily activities, you can track daily activities. You want to track that everything, like whatever you want, you can use it. Okay, and again, if you require this particular Excel sheet or Google sheet, just message me in a box with your email ID. I will definitely share that sheet with you guys. So no need to worry. If you forgot any of the step, go back and recheck the video step by step. Just learn it. In our videos we have a different language sections also. You can learn the video in your own language, like Hindi, English, Tamil, any Spanish or any of the Russian language. If you want to go with, you can use that too. Thanks a lot guys, have a great day. Don't miss to subscribe our channel. Take care, bye bye.